Today I'm just gonna... I don't know, I've been filming playing some Illusion of Gaia. I don't know if it was... Earlier, I saw a picture of Encore What, and I've been listening to some of the music, and I was just like... I need to play this. There's certain games I have to play at least once a year. Some of them I play off stream, but I don't know. I just felt like playing Illusion of Gaia, so... Let us go. Why is the top of the screen cut off? Oh, did I accidentally move it? Hold on. What the fuck was that? That was weird. I'm sorry for that sound, whatever that was. I really don't know what that was. It just like shot across on desktop audio for a second. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going for red jewels or not. We'll see. If I find them just normally, naturally, definitely go for them. If not, yeah, whatever. So let's see. Oh, you know what? Damn, Sky Garden. They're all at the end. Let's do one. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. That's what I thought. Somewhere, I'll meet my father. That's all for today's lessons. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept there for school. Ha ha ha. Good old Eric. Like always, the cave at the seaside shore. Alright. So, let's get the couple of jewels. I know there's this one. Let me adjust the brightness here real quick. Not a lot, but let's see here. A little bit. You know what, actually that's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well though. God damn it. Did I get the jewel? Yes I did, okay. Yes, the jeweler gem. Alright. Damn it. Take your one jewel. Alright. No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. They're having marital problems. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? It's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Never noticed it said frail. Your father has been lost to the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Oh, I need to get that other red jewel. Okay, there's only one more in the town. Let's see if I'm lucky. I guess I'm not too lucky. It was natural for the four friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually when lessons are done at school, they gather there to talk and play games until sundown. Hold on, let me see if I can just do this now. Okay. As opposed to later. Oh god, this is gonna take like 2 minutes. Everyone shield your eyes. Shield your eyes, everybody. Hold on. Seems like that cam's awful, like, low or high. There we go. That's a little better. I don't know how people would do the speedrunning. This would drive me insane. And I've done this 1,000 times. Like, if I knew, like, if I missed it, I would be fucked. I don't know. I don't know what. But yeah, this game's pretty special to me. A good friend of mine back in elementary school used to rent it, and he got me to rent it, and we would just talk about... It was funny, because we'd rent it from the same place. Nice. We'd rent it from the same place, and then our save files would be on there. So we'd be like, oh man, I see you got there. It was pretty crazy. Haha, I'm going to win again for sure. But yeah, no, this is hands down the Quintet series, and this game specifically. This game's in my top 5 games of all time. And I don't actually know... I don't know. Like, over time the lists move and stuff, but like, for favorites, just for things you love, like, I'll always love this game. Alright. What is it? Well, it's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Suddenly Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, big news. Ah, news, big news. The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cave. That's all. You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl Kara, the one you like so much. Liar, maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet too. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. Okay. Well, get over here and sit next to Eric. Everyone here, what should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. We haven't seen it. He can move things without touching them. He moved that statue that's in the corner of the cave. Show me again. Oh, it moved. Next, pick a card, any card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the Ace of Diamonds. Now the weirdest thing is like weird kid things. We always thought there was a version. Pick the one you think is the Ace of Diamonds. Now of course they're all the Ace of Diamonds, but we always thought there was a version of the game where you didn't pick, like you pick a different card accidentally. It's the Ace of Diamonds, of course. Alright. I'm speechless. Hey Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. Wait, what Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. They'll play with the 3 cards on the floor. If only I could do that. I know, it says if I could only do that, but I read it differently. Alright. Sorry about that. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. Let me try to move this up. Up, up, up. I guess I can't move it too far up. Okay. See, it seems like it's in the way of the camera, though. I don't know if the camera, like, shifted at night or something. It just feels off. I'll mess with it later. God, this music is so good. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. The pig's wrecking their own. But why is there a pig at my house? Good old Hamlet. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah, so. Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me. I always like that that's in there, and I never got that that reminds me of somebody from whoever translated this game into English watched the Zelda cartoon, and they were like, let me throw that in there. Your father, mother not here, huh? This is a picture of your parents. My father's an explorer. I know, Omen the Explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No? I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. I do have the Japanese version. And once I get like a better translate, actually I should check on this new phone. I want to do like a translation to see how close. I know it's going to be off because it's like the way the sentences are translated. It's going to be like out of order. Anyways, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lolo is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. Why did she ask if there's a piano here? Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Ahaha. Oh, you bringing up a thing like that. Will, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. No! A scream from downstairs. It's that girl screaming. She's screaming her eyes out. Just all the little details. This game just looks great. Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know you, be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head. What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home, it's the king's orders. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends. So that girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle, there's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it. What, really? There's a prison under the castle, but it's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Enough serious talk, let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. So something strange. We sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. So the next morning, something began to happen. So there's one bed in this house and 2 tables. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Ullman's things to Edward Castle, King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. That's pretty good. Oh. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. You learned Lola's melody. I wonder if that guy's channel, that oddly familiar channel on YouTube, I wonder if that's named that for that reason. A crystal ring, never heard of it. There was nothing like that in the luggage your father left behind. Maybe we can go to Edward Castle. We could see the princess. Hee hee. Be careful. Not equipped my butt. Alright. Hold on. I have 2 rituals. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Don't really need the inventory space right now, but I think he gives you an herb. Okay. So I traded a couple spaces for an herb. I'm gonna have a lot of herbs. I use most of them around the vampires, actually. King Edward has summoned you to the castle. Well, just be careful. I'm actually, quite surprised. Shit, what was I gonna say? I'm quite surprised that I fought the vampires so many times, but I haven't, like, learned their strategy. Like, I just get my ass kicked and use herbs. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. Bill shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king. I'm sorry, you may pass. Hold on. Really? Where's that person? Oh. Don't raise your voice. Mind your manners. Okay. I love this guy. I love you. Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there's someone who's thinking of me. Something about those mountains. This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter. Who is it? I guessed. This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in, or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me, please enter. I don't know if I'll read all the text. I'm like in a mood for reading text right now, especially at the beginning of the game. You yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible, it's terrible. Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before. Now they won't let me go. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please. Princess, please come back, Will. So in the Japanese version, his name is the Black Panther, which is kind of a cool reference. But also, I think because he's white, they changed it. And Nintendo at the time, they were just like, we don't want to explain to kids what the Black Panthers were, so they just changed it to the Jackal, I think. But yeah, it's way cooler in the Japanese version. Dear Will, you look so shabby. Did you bring the crystal bolt ring? No. How dare you say this thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in the dungeon. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? So it's funny, because you find out later on that the ring... I wonder why I have to suffer so much. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyways, I have to think of a way to get out of here. You do figure out that it has, like, a purpose. Even though it's, like, a slight purpose. But, I still wonder why the king wanted it, though. This mouse has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. These prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. Maybe he just wanted to die. Maybe he just wanted it because it's a ring. That's the only thing I could think of. I used to think he was, like, possessed or something, and that's probably because I played Wizards and Warriors 3 before this, so I was... Wizards and Warriors 3 before this, so I was just, like, pretty sure any king would probably be possessed. Hey, thanks, Bo. Yeah, I figured it's about time. It's been about 2 years since I streamed it, so... Um, somehow my phone turned on when I said that? That's weird. A soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. It's Diddy's ration of bread. Even Moss drinks water. Damn it, I tried to catch it. We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lolo's creative cuisine. I hope your night's going good. Yeah, I don't know. Playing through Terranigma earlier, and I was listening to Illusion of Gaia and Soul Blazer music, and I was like, I think it's time. I need to play those again. Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. Yeah, this game's probably in my top 5 favorite games. Familiar voice speaks from the flute. Well, this is your father. That list is always fluctuating though, but this one's always near the top. Father, you're a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. You deserted me. I want you to save me. I too was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This. Have you heard anything about Grandpa Bill? Grandpa, he was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret. Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time, quickly. First thing in ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. Yeah, I probably played through this game too much, but I love this game, so. And I think the camera... Hold on, let me see what's going on with the camera. I don't know what's going on with it. It just seems weird. It seems off and different tonight. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. But look, there's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, "Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible that what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold, but tonight I will leave the castle forever. You will be free, Kara." Oh, I got a connect. I got a connect and a puppy. Nice. You have the key. Alright, let me try to configure this. Does this configure? Okay, well it configured before. I don't fucking know then. I don't know what's going on with the camera. That's just weird. It just seems so... I like knocked it earlier or something. It just seems like it's either... It's like out of place or something. I don't know. I always open this key even, or this room even though this person's like, I don't need anyone's help. I can get out myself. I still open it. Why, thank you. It's still like weird though. It's like, because this arm hasn't moved. I know it's because it's attached to the desk. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. Cameras are annoying. So when I was a kid, when I played this, I would just run through and not kill anything, and I would wonder why everything was so hard. I remember I got to the diamond mines, and I didn't understand like why everything was so powerful. And then when I got older, I was like, oh snap, you just have to level up and not miss. Actually, I wonder... I'll probably get to the Incan ruins tonight. those freaking guys. How you been doing, boat? I'm kind of sad because I'll never be able to, like, play these games for the first time again. But I guess also there's, like, a bit of nostalgia to it. Come here, or the demon will get you. Greedfall the last couple nights. Oh, nice. I will have to check it out. I have like a list of games people have suggested. Way too many games. No, I get paid, so I'm gonna, once I get off stream, my check should come in, and I'll pay the electric bill, and then I'm gonna buy. There's a copy of Vegas Pro 14 on Steam for $55 right now. And I'm gonna get that so I can do some video editing. I'll try to do some cool YouTube videos. I doubt that I'm gonna be in the videos as much. I know I'm on cam during stream, but I'll usually when I watch documentaries, I like the ones where the people aren't in the documentaries most of the time. Like, it's cool seeing people every now and then. But I think I'm mostly going to be showing the material that I'm working on. More so because the thing I'm making the documentary is not about me, it's about whatever I'm making it about, kind of thing. I guess it's not really a documentary, but I guess it kind of is. If it's about... Well, I guess so, if it's about anime or anything. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, most of the early text is just like telling you how to play the game. I also want to go back because this was one of the first games that I recorded streams, or that I uploaded on YouTube. So I want to go back and check the quality, compare the two, just to give me like a thing of how far I've gone. Yeah, besides that, I don't know. I might get Death Stranding, but I don't know if I'm going to get that right away. You heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the Switch at the right hand wall. I mean, I have it on the PS4. I should probably just play it on the PS4. The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. Alright. Nice. The door's open. I love that sound effect. Alright. In case you ever wonder what my follow sound effect was, just joking. Okay, you can kill both of them at once. I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Freedan. I am eternal. Let me help you with your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually lose his consciousness. I always like that too. Like, it's not really him. It is him. Like, it's kind of like a dream. Alright. I gotta sit up. I'm sitting on my foot. It's starting to hurt. Oh, there we go. I don't know, I was trying to think if I needed anything else. I guess I could re-up my Amazon subscription. I couldn't really think if there's anything I need to get stream-wise. I think I'm sitting here pretty cozy right now. Which is weird because I'm always thinking of like the next thing to make it better. I think I'm like pretty much there already. Alright. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. Well. I saw you, but I'm surprised you can change your shape like me. I'm Lily, an Eidery girl, protected by this flower spirit. How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I heard it from Grandma Lilda. She hummed it whenever she was upset. I've had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue her. The Elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. That sound effect's even cooler with headphones because it goes from left to right, which is awesome. Like, it's in stereo. Alright. Wait, was there something on the other side of that wall, or is that just the... That's just the king's throne room, I think. Of course you've come, thank you. Was the guard outside asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead, sleeping again. Your little pig has come? His name is Hamlet, cute, isn't he? He's very smart, he has some kind of strange pig power. Please take me out of here. Yeah, it says there's certain spots in the Japanese version I noticed where there's like red text. And I don't know. I'm gonna try. I tried Google Translate before. That was with my really old phone that kind of sucked. I'm gonna try using like a large yummy roast leg of yak. I'll try using my new phone to see if there's any difference, but I really am curious about some of the translations in some of these games. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. Like, I'm sure it's not too different. Like, thematically overall. At last we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. They hurry to Will's. But some of the word placement, some of the choices, I think, are probably different. Actually, I just have to get Soul Blazer, and then I think I'll have all of them in Japanese, I think. I have all of them in English. What happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents. Grandpa Bill, Grandma Lola. I'll look upstairs. The jackal. Oh, Will, come here, quick. It's terrible, it's terrible. And you can even tell that looks like more like a Black Panther than a jackal. Well, what happened? Look at the wall. It's marked. A jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal. He's the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandma and grandpa. See, but knowing Japanese people, they probably just thought it was a cool name, and then they didn't understand, like, everything behind it. Don't worry, you two. You're the ones who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay, your grandma and grandpa are safe. They're in my village. Your village? Idery Village. I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay, I'm going to. It's far too dangerous for a princess. You can't stop royalty. I do whatever I want. Typical of a princess. Before we go to my village, should we meet the townspeople? We might not be back here for a long time. I think something good is going to happen. But yeah, no, that's probably what it was more than anything. Just because there's so many different cultural references in all their different games. They probably heard it somewhere or they thought it was cool. Oh no, what are you doing, this child, honestly? Haha, I already got that one earlier. What happened? Well, you look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about? I'm going to win it again for sure. What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will. The seagulls. I used to think that was like the fucking coolest. It's just like the water with the seagulls. His hair blowing in the wind. But only in certain spots. Was it only from behind? Or it's not blowing anymore? Just the little details in this game that like really make it stand out from a lot of other games. It's like the combination of music, story, characters, gameplay. It's just overall there's something special about it. Jeweler Gem's pretty cool too. Actually, I should go up here and see those people playing tag. Yeah, that was weird. No, my hair's not blowing. How long have we been playing this? It's strange. This game is like red light, green light. Only me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. That was weird, it was whooshing for a second. Like over here. Now it's not whooshing anymore. Oh, maybe I fell down. Are you ready to go? No. Let me talk to Kara first. Oh, she's just saying the same thing. Alright. I think something wonderful is gonna happen. No, from here on, there will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl. Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will's my friend, understand? Hey Will, aren't you my friend too? I'm going to the village. I'm going with you, let's go. The three set off for Louis' village. Oh, this song I could listen to for fucking days. Like, this song is the jam. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Will, try playing the melody that called to me under Edward's castle. Oh yeah, I can't walk around until I do it, okay. I always try to walk around though. I'm trying to think of where all the rituals are here. I think there's only one. The melody carried up on the wind, spread over the meadow. How many drugs were taken while making this game? I don't know, but it was the right amount. Were you surprised? There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. Princess is getting to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt. I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it." I can't help it. My feet hurt. Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you my house. I found a red jewel. Alright. I think that's the only one. I'll double check inside the other houses. Will, over here. You're safe. Good. A terrible thing has happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Cara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. Well, this is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait. I'll go too. How's your night going, Blossom? No, this game hits it's pretty deep culturally. It has like a special like feel to it. Okay, I don't think there's rituals in here. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. Was there anything in here? I don't think it's just people in here, right? Yeah. I checked the pots just in case. Actually, this song kind of reminds me of 7th Saga. In a weird way. I think it's the harp. It's said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. Then, all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. This planet had always been peaceful. Try running down that hill and keep running. You'll be surprised. Oh yeah, I gotta... That's the best place to put a portal too. Gotta get this. Which is pretty much hold down A until you flash a certain way and then release A. Psycho Dash. Yes, I can smash walls. Like the Hulk. You won't like me when I'm green. Alright. I know that's not what he says, but... It's not easy being angry. I know I shouldn't mix those. Well, here's a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. I can't live here without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. My father. Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All the Idari tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned here by your father? Yes. That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Yes. Good, I will entrust you with the Incan statue handed down in the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use your skill to find it. Oh man, this must have took me like a while. I mean, granted, I was like, what, 11 when I played this for the first time. I don't even think I found this right away. I just like walked around the village a bunch. Right? Oh no, it's... There we go. I thought it was right there. I'm tripping. Incan Statue A. I want to find Incan Statue X. The only statue that can save me. Alright. Oh, that's the Incan statue. Good job. I wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. I'll tell you a legend handed down by our people. Put the statue in the glory cliff below the ruins, where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship. Do you understand? It's said that the Moon Tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful. So it's easier to see him on the retrovision. He still looks spooky as shit though. This guy used to like freak me out. Just imagine just like old man ghosts in flower gardens every time I was like walking by somewhere. There are no other children Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. So I also wonder, like, how is like Lily your cousin then? Because technically your mother is from the village. There's not that many people here. It kind of seems like she's your cousin. It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. What? Moon Tribe? I know, not a tribe. More like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Okay, lead on. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out. So I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nah. Yeah. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult, but let's do our best we can. Let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. I always thought that would be like a good band name or something. The Moon Tribe. The Moon People. Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Good evening. Out for a stroll? Who is that? Up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Old man's ghost. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Wherever there's light, there's shadows. We who were changed by being bathed in the light only once will spend our future in a world without light. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination. Maybe someone's chasing you. Yeah, the whole comet super evolving things is pretty crazy. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable. Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. Like, I always thought that was crazy, and then I always thought, so in this game and Final Fantasy VII both have comets. I don't know, was always like, I was trying to think of other games with comets. Oh wait, here. Or I guess comets that signal the end of the world. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue. Oh no. Too slow. Yeah, I'm being really slow right now, actually. Damn it. Hold on. I got this. I did it on the first time last time. It's because I'm not hitting him in a row. I'm just being stupid, is all. This is what you're supposed to do if you can get them all in a row. Oh shit, maybe I'm just off tonight. I'm sloppy. Oh, I got it with 1 second. Super sloppy. I almost died. Oh, that statue. There are 2 statues. Go thank you, Rose. Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. I headed to the Incan ruins. So yeah, I wonder who are Lily's parents. I also can't think of another video game besides like Age of Empires that has Incans in it. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard the story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the elder has ever told that story to the outsider. I wonder what he wants you to know. No, alright. You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that? Why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Well, I remember what the elder said. Put the statue in the Lorry Cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the golden ship. Seriously, maybe I'll look up some translation stuff later just to see. There was a tremendous wind at the Lorry Cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. Oh, I also got an actual copy of Link to the Past, too. I know last time I played the Japanese copy. And maybe I'll do a randomizer run. I don't know. I heard there's a randomizer of this game that I might check out, too. Yeah, I do the randomizer runs sometimes, but I just don't do them as fast as everyone else. I kind of like have fun. I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner by any means. It's weird though. Usually I'm better at this game, which is funny. I'm is like super off tonight. Oh, you know what it is? I have to put myself back in early game mode. I'm trying to do the slide with my fingers. That's... There we go. That's the reason it's... I keep running into stuff. I'm so used... I do that slide like constantly later on. Alright. I love the bounce hit in this game though. Like hit, hit, bounce, hit. I like that you can bounce enemies and other enemies. It's pretty useful. Damn it. You found the diamond-shaped block. Oh man, this part took me forever. This took me like a year and a half. Like, not playing it consistently, but renting it over and over and trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I didn't get that you could put the block in the floor. I knew you're supposed to do something with the floor. I kept trying to put the statue there like an idiot. I was a really dumb kid. I don't know what to say. Yeah, no joke, man. Like, I always think about that kind of stuff when I go back and play older games that I played back then. And then there's other games like Ninja Gaiden. I would get way farther in as a kid, and I'm just like, what? Like, I don't understand it at all. 'Cause that game's hard as shit. Or like, I'm trying to think of one that I beat back then, but I can't beat now. Just weird stuff. Okay. Hit him hard and hit him fast. Alright. Have you played The Messenger? I don't think so. I don't think I've heard of The Messenger. Is that a newer game? Like it sounds like an indie game. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I'll just get some groceries tomorrow. I'm kind of fiending for some food right now. Some Doritos and some sour cream. I mean, I usually get normal-ass, like, bomb-ass tortilla chips, like the good ones, but I've been getting those a couple times now, so... It's all like Ninja Gaiden, indie game on PS4. Huh. Better controls. That's interesting. Oh. You can hit this guy too? I spent like an hour trying to do it one time. It sounds super infuriating. But I've like, there's a way to do it. I'm not gonna do it now because it takes like 30 minutes, and you don't even need to. Very cheap. I might check it out. I haven't been buying as many PS4 store games, mainly because I'm always in the computer room, so I've just been buying Steam games lately. I'll keep my eyes out though. I still have to do another run of Oregon Trail. This part took me a while too. It's funny because there's so many of these puzzles that you're like, oh man, it just seems second nature to me now because I've done it so many times, but like... You know what? This game was kind of good in that way where if you learned the puzzles in this first dungeon, you kind of understood how some of the puzzles were in the rest of the game, so it kind of prepared you in a way. For like, how you have to think about the puzzles, I guess. Nice. Hold on. I don't know, somehow I got to the end of Final Fantasy 1 as a kid. And it took me like 20 some odd years to get good enough to like not get my ass kicked. Well, for a long time until I was like 20, maybe 19 or 20, I didn't like figure out how to grind in games. I guess just how to like stop and level up stuff. It's weird because you gain certain knowledge as you get older about how things work, but you lose some of your dexterity, like in your fingers. Alright. An Incan explorer saw the golden ship. He lost his life on the trail. Yeah, this game's like very like somber and like sad. I don't know. There's a lot of sad stuff in this game. Okay, see. So that's what the game wanted you to do. It wanted you to figure out that puzzle to go back here so you have the sword that's long enough to hit the statue. But my dumbass couldn't figure out that statue puzzle, so I would sit here trying to attack the statue to make that... Well, I didn't know that would happen, but I actually did it before. I think it took like an hour. It was annoying as shit. Without becoming free down. Which is stupid anyways, because you need the melody from that room. So even if you did surpass that part, like you'd still have to go back, so... I was thinking there's gonna be a button like the other guys. Or, I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm tired, I think. I think I slept like 4 hours last night. And then I worked. And then I streamed. So that might be some reason why my play is a little sloppy too. I'm gonna have like no inventory space by the time I get over there. That's okay, because you end up having enough for everything you need. Oh no, here's the button, okay. I bet the speedrun, like, not the glitch speedrun, but, like, the speedrun of this game is probably crazy. Because I bet they don't kill all the enemies on every screen. So I only imagine, like, how hard it is later on. I bet it's pretty challenging, probably. Damn it. Oh yeah, I have to go down and then... I forgot about that. Wait, I have to go up here first. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, I didn't go in this other part of the room. I owned myself. I think that's an herb. Oh, there's enemies over there, so I'm gonna have to go back anyways. take too long. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, hold on. I just have to go outside and then go up the ladder real quick. It won't take that long. Alright. That's what that other passage was. This one? Okay, it was really close, thankfully. Oh, do I have to be Will? No, I should be able to knock him, right? Oh my god, that's such bullshit. Ah. Okay. It's okay. I can't believe I did that. It's so silly. It's even funnier because you can't, like, jump down there and go back. I have to change to Will anyway, so... It's just funny because if I had known that... Oh, man. I think it's just an herb anyways. I'm pretty sure it's just an herb. But... Just $5. See the dancing for only $5. Wait, can he knock him away? Oh my god. Okay. So much hassle. Okay, no enemies. That's fine. Alright, we got this though. I wonder if Will is faster than Freedan. So I know Freedan has more reach, but I'm actually wondering now, running through this part back and forth with each character, I think Will's like faster. Aha. I actually was on the right tile, that's awesome. And this one is B, right? No, it's A in it. Okay. A and then B. I guess I'm off on that too. Okay. I don't know why, I was wondering if I could jump down there, which is really stupid. Yeah, I played the beta ROM of this game too, and there's some like different. That some of the names are different, which is kind of cool. Alright. One of the coolest bosses ever. I know, I shouldn't just go for all-out attack, but that's what I do. After the demons disappear, Will returns to his original shape. That's what I feel like every day after work. Just transforming back into my normal self. This is the ink and gold shop. What? I feel like someone's here. Look, the king has returned. He's much shorter. It's the king. You're safe. I'm the king. King, now you're safe. Now we can set sail. Oh, king. Looking around the ship. But I expect you're tired. Look around, then rest in this bed. Good. You've returned safely. As you were told, until now I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue rewarded by the spirits. It's in the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. The queen is still wearing the ring she got from the king. That's right. It's the ring that he gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Since then, she has thought of nothing but him. Oh, because I have the ring. Oh, I connected that before. Yeah, never mind. Mystic statues in this box. Preparations are being made to set sail. Well, are you going to the crow's nest? You can watch the ship set sail. Strange. Oh, maybe I have to talk to her twice. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. As the ship set sail, that light represented the freedom we just won. The ship's not setting sail, though. What's going on? That kid's supposed to move, isn't he? So I can jump down. What's going on? Did I, like, mess this up somehow? Oh. I thought that guy was standing in the way that... Never mind. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I thought that guy was blocking the way for some reason. Which is even funnier, because I played this before. I was like, why isn't it doing the thing that I needed to do? There we go. Oh, Short King. I like how I didn't read any of the other part. After living in the darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How could invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? Yeah. Jumping from high places. Now this makes more sense. See, it's little things like that, like the ship going, it's not just going up and down, it's like kind of bobbing like a ship on that. It's just little details. I make this game awesome. Okay, she doesn't say anything else. So I guess I'm gonna pass out. I fell into a deep sleep and was pulled inside of a tree. Mother? Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth and recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star, some say it's a lucky star. It's gotta be lucky. Alright, then hope that happiness doesn't slip away. Will, I'm always watching over you. Will, wake up. You're back so late. The Elder must have read your fortune. He said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised. You were acting strange, so we followed you. Then we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange. I was born there. It's invisible. I'd call that pretty strange. Well, you can't go on a journey without telling us. Since we're friends, we have to share the good times and the bad. Okay. I found a strange jewel on board the ship. I'll give it to you. Yeah. Thanks, Seth. So long, Seth. I mean, I hope Seth's okay. I was surprised. Oh, it's you, Will. Don't scare me. I hope a giant fish doesn't eat him. They perished waiting for the king's return. I can't stand anything that disrupts people's peaceful lives. The queen's mummy sleeps silently. There's a gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on the ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people have lost their lives trying to get rich by finding this ring. I want the ring. It's so pretty. I really must have it. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. What? Maybe it belongs to Riverson. In this part of the ocean, there are fish that are as dangerous as, well, sharks. What? Are you okay? Wow, that's Seth. It's coming from the deck. What happened to Seth? Something happened? It's Seth. A huge, enormous, giant fish ran into the ship. I told him to watch out for fish. Seth fell into the water. He was swallowed. What was that? It's that fish again. We'll all be deserted. Stop crying, you, and grab this, or you'll fall overboard. Uh-oh. You've just come to. I've lost everyone. Are you okay? I'm okay. You recover quickly, like a lizard's tail. I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle. This part took me a couple hours to figure out. I was a stupid kid. I don't know how I couldn't figure out, like, oh, I can equip the meat. We bit off some meat. It was better than any food we could have ever had. Maybe it wasn't ours. Maybe I just feel like it was. I don't know. Drifting. Day 2. Beautiful. Even after seeing it all day, I never get tired of it. What are you doing? The poor fish. I think this one's just a time thing. look how fast he is. Time passed slowly, with nothing to break the monotony. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around the raft and talked to Sakara many times. A minute seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time. Drifting, day 4. I have a premonition. Help is coming. What? Something's drifting here. There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us." My premonition. You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I'm so starved. You should have caught that fish if you had. I can't hurt such a pretty fish. Are you saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought about how the fish feels? If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it. Kara didn't say anything all day. Typical princess. She's such a bother. Schooled of fish. He reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. Well, sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. I'll try and eat the fish. I can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food you don't like. Let's catch a fish, a good one. I've been playing Long Dark lately, so... When you're eating dog food in that game, you know what's going on. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. Day 12. Stars are beautiful. If we were taller, I could reach him. Surely Lily and Lens are staring at the same star-studded sky. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that's the red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Well, you close your eyes too. I hope for everyone's safety, and for my father. We've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little? Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it. It's terrible. What is that there in the water? Ah, the rare fish. Animal Crossing. Maybe a shark. We could be eaten if... What should we do? Sell them bastards to pay your house off. I'm sorry. I was playing Animal Crossing earlier. On the 3DS. They're circling a raft, but they're not attacking. Let's think about this. I mean, that's at least a partial payment on one of your house upgrades. Like pending. I mean, the lowest those fish could be is about 15,000. That's 60,000. I've got it. They're not hungry. My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry. And then what we're doing is not usual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. That's right, they're going. Goodbye, sharks. Well, if they're sharks, though, day 21, then probably around 120. When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle, but now I've come to hate it. After the sun is set, the darkness comes. I thought I'd never see the sunrise again, but since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these. I wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing, and passed out. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious. Will, what's wrong? Wake up. Don't leave me here alone. You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. It's scurvy, a disease caused by a long-term lack of vitamin C. Columbus's crew contracted it once, nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black, the gums bleed, and the body starts decaying. Stop, I don't want to listen to such talk. Ha ha ha, I'm glad you're okay. But you know best, thank you. You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. Will, wake up. We've reached the land. We're saved. Huh? Kara, where am I? We're at the house of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting blankets on you, but you threw them off. This is the south outskirts of Oakton. The city of Frisia is half a day to the north. If you're looking for your friend, you should go look at a big town. The jewel's outside, I think. At any rate, let's go to Frisia. I'm going to thank the dog. Come back when you're ready. Just double checking, I guess. Oh, it was right there. Okay. Was there anything over here? I don't think there's anything over here. It's awfully quiet, though. Too quiet. This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute? Yeah. Well, let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric. So they went to Frisia. Frisia. Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts. What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight? No, not yet. We're looking for someone. Well, why not base your search here? They're like, we're starving. They're like all skin and bones. I'm settled. I'm exhausted. It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you look like it will? Let's go. The Frisia is the city flower. Smells good, doesn't it? Frisia, 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 Frisia. Alright, I'll stop now. That Frisia song is good, though. I like that song. Well, come in. This is the hotel. Let's go in. Come in. Will and Kara. Lily, it's Lily. I was worried. It's been almost a month since we separated. I've been working and living in this hotel. Lance is in the room on the right. Go in there. How'd you guys get over here so quickly? Oh, hold on. Hold on just a second. Because there's a red jewel up in here. Yeah. Alright, now I gotta find the jeweler gem. I think I know where he's at, though. I'm glad, but everyone is safe. They say I don't know who I am. Kinda strange. If I don't know who I am, how did I get here? Also, I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened. I'm not gonna give away the slave guy this time. I've decided. I can't. Those guys are bastards trying to steal that slave guy away. He's just trying to get free. Ha ha ha, you understand this place. Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most important thing. Life is like that. This is a gift. Please take it. The old man secretly put something in Will's bag. That took me forever to figure out too. Oh man. Here I am walking around again. I don't know, just like the tile textures and stuff. Everything about this game. I don't know what it is. It's just... There's so much work put into it. The floating flowers and the breeze. Like... I don't know. It's like... It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. What? The English. Another example of class and charm. Oh yeah, this game? Totally. Upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. She was, just helping me. He had something in his eye. Oh, I already talked to her. Listen to me carefully. You better not go on the back streets. Just as a rose is thorns, a pretty town is another side. I don't know. There's just not too many video games that deal with this kind of subject matter, like slavery and like... I don't know. There's just... This game is very special. 13 jewels. You've collected over 8 jewels. Life power, strength, attack power. So we won't be fighting the jeweler gem this time, guys. I was startled. Someone dropped from the ceiling. Thanks for showing me that impressive dive. I'll give you something. Slap. Kids, if you do something this dangerous again, you'll be in big trouble. So I'm thinking there was more gestures like that. For some reason, that's the only one in the game, I think, with the red text. But in the Japanese version, there's other instances of the red text where I think it's just saying like certain actions. Mother's always worried about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. A life lived honestly, a life of fun and laughter. Exactly, bro. Exactly. A life of fun and laughter. Not trying to deceive no one for no reason. No, I don't want to click there. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. This guy's gonna be like, where'd he go? No. Tell me if you see him. Nope. I ain't telling you shit. Jack and shit. Unless you're saying I'm another class of charm. Man, I'm too tired to say things. I'm so sorry. I really should have slept tonight, but I can't not stream. I get so sad when I don't stream. No one could put a show on like I can. Have a look. That guy's great. There's actually a GIF of that guy somebody made, which was awesome. I don't believe in the spirits. If there were spirits, things like status would matter. I've tried not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. Yep. Like that statement right there, like you're not going to find that in very many games. I don't know. Soon we'll be sent away. I can't even off the top of my head think of a classic game like this that has stuff like that in it. Soon a great power will come from above, then mankind will die out. I don't know who made the prediction, but it's all a lie. I do this to forget. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. I have no time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home. Did you come to get a laborer? I like your courage. I don't know who you are, but have a look around. I know, I just have to talk to him. I am Imus. I was brought here by boat from far off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All of the animals there have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I'm Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I'm Sam. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric who was working at the hotel. But we were caught by the labor traders. He's been held in a house on the corner of the back street of town. Please save him. A man working at the hotel was caught by the labor trader. That lady's like, I don't know what to do. There was nothing he could do about being found. He's the laborer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labor traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did. Please don't tell. I don't care about myself. I just don't want to get him in trouble. So evil, man, because you have to give that guy away to get the red jewel. And you know what? Like, with everything going on in the world, I'm gonna let the jeweler gem be sealed away. He can't even escape if we don't give him all the jewels anyway. So technically, he's still like screwed. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. It's a man. Is a man called Eric there? I've never heard of such a name. Why do you ask? Will, is that Will's voice? Save me. Bonk. Shh. Hey boy, be quiet. I'll break the door down. Impossible. You've come to rescue me. I didn't think you could break the door down. The man ran away scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 labor brothers. I was discovered, and now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where. Please save them. Will learns the location of the mine. Hey, what's up, Lexmos? How you doing? I'm doing okay, just kind of tired, but not like really. Just kind of chilling. How are you doing? Figured it was time to play Illusion of Gaia again. I played through it a lot, but I love this game. I have to play through it every now and then. Tons of solid indie games on Epic Games Store for this week to play free. Oh yeah, totally. I can't think of all the names of them, but I've been getting them for sure. The diamond mine was quiet as a tomb. A chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back of the cave. For some reason, my card won't let me buy games on the Epic Games Store. I want to buy the new Tetris on there, and I also want to buy Shenmue 3, just to have it on my computer. But for some reason, I can't buy games with my card. So I'm going to have to figure out, like, I'm going to have to buy, like, a gift card or something to the Epic Games Store, just to be able to get certain games. But yeah, they give away a lot of free games. I just wanted to, you know... They give away so many free games, and there's some games I wanted to buy on there, so... How mad would you guys be if I just started playing Fortnite every night? I'm just joking. I tried it out though. I tried it out just to see how my computer would run it for a second. That Grim Fandango has early access $20 game on Epic Games. It's Animal Crossing meets Pokemon meets Stardew Valley. Oh, the guy who made Grim Fandango made another game. Early access? Oh man. I'm gonna have to get me a gift card or something. There are 8 laborers including me forced to work in the mine. Please save us. I'm not saying I would never play Fortnite, because I totally would, but I don't think it's something I would stream or I would play for very long. I'd probably play it for a couple minutes if, you know, I ran into some random person, I guess, that wanted to play it. It's still a video game, but don't worry, I'm not going to stream it. I'll stream Fortnite if I get 500 subscribers. How about that? Or 10,000 subscribers. How about that? No, for real though, I need to. There's some games on there I really want to buy. Play Valorant. It's free and has its own downloader. Plays like Overwatch meets Call of Duty. Huh. I might check it out. I tried to play Counter-Strike, but I just couldn't get... Maybe it was the newer Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike Go, but I just couldn't get into it. Thank you for saving me. As a reward, I'll tell you something. This mine has a secret room. Its entrance blends into the wall, but you can find it by watching for wind blowing through the cracks in the wall. Of course, it would blow fine hair like yours around. Then you'll understand. It runs like Unreal Tournament. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't think I'm really too competitive anymore. The only game I actually seriously took competitively was Madden. And I do think if they ever made a football game that had enough actual football strategy in it, I do think I could whoop some fools, but I don't know. My raps were competitive. There's that. I'm actually working on some new stuff. I have a beat I actually just found that I'm gonna start working on. I have some other stuff coming in, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know if I release anything. I need to do a lot of work though. That's more like art though. I don't know, that's like a different thing. I guess I freestyled some people though. I know what you mean. NCAA 14 is like $150 in stores. Last college football game to come out, and then they stopped making games because... Oh yeah, yeah. I actually... It's funny, I should have bought that. I don't know why I didn't. It'll go down though, because they'll eventually like get like a license or start paying the players or something. I mean, obviously not for a couple of years with everything going on. There's not going to be sports for a couple of years, but I don't know. Yeah, it's actually funny because when I stopped playing Madden, they say there hasn't been a good Madden in like 10 years. And I'm like, oh, I stopped in like 2012 or 2013, I don't even remember. Hold on real quick. Gotta save this guy. 2K bought the rights and decided to pay players. Saw an article back IGN a few months ago. Nice. Thank you, I was buried in the cave end. What would happen if it took longer? I want to present you. I'm sending 3 red jewels to the jeweler. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for, like, more competition. Because, the fact that it's the only game that can make the, you know, NFL games as Madden is just, or EA or whatever, it takes all the competition out of it, and then they just make whatever. They're just like, here, buy it. People just buy it. See what Battlegrounds is like. WWE wrestling, but it's fictional level Undertaker consuming demons. WWE Battlegrounds? Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen that. It sounds like in the Super Nintendo one, doesn't he like shoot fireballs or something? He shoots some kind of projectile. It's a fictional fighting game. I'm still trying to save up for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Well, I have the game, but I'm trying to save up to get all the characters. Or I'm waiting until they come out with a pack that has all the characters. Because I'm not paying them $300 for some 2D character sprites. I'm just cheap, though. I don't know. No, it's just too much money. I'm really against DLC. I think it's like really... It's really lame that a company would decide to make a game and then have content that they had while they were making the game and like hold off on releasing it just to make more money. Too long for me. I know what you mean. That's actually what I liked about older games. I mean, they weren't... Not all of them were like crazy long or anything, but... Well, there were some that were crazy long. But you know, you got their full effort. So you knew, like... Baldur's Gate is a 100-hour game. Yeah, that's true. Well, as soon as I said that, I was like, yeah, there's some long-ass old games. I don't know. Oh, nice. I did not pre-order Cyberpunk, but I'm totally gonna buy it still. We'll see how it is, though. Like, I bought No Man's Sky on sale just to have it, to try all the new stuff, but... I played that like 10 minutes. Special DLC quests for pre-ordering. Yeah. I don't care about that. If it's not in the game, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not gonna go... I'm not paying them $2, I'm not paying them $4. If they want to release a special edition, like Bethesda does later on, that's cool. I'll buy the whatever edition for 20 bucks that has all the content in it, but I'm not paying $15 for a pack or whatever the fuck. So some guy can draw straight lines and get paid more than me. It's ridiculous. Is it pretty fun? Well, I figured No Man's Sky was pretty fun. That's why I got it. Because they said they added so much to it. It's just like sitting down and actually playing it, though. And that's just me. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Once you're about 6 or 7 hours in. Reach social hubs. Alright, that's interesting. I might check it out. I got it on GOG. Because GOG's dope like that. Now we have fireballs. Speaking of shooting fireballs, projectiles. Alright. I'm gonna be so fucking tired tomorrow. I don't even care. I don't give a fuck. No, I do, but I gotta live my life. Takes a little while to get started, but play about 10 hours, get some good stuff. Nice. That one took me a little while to figure out back in the day. There are people who are forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Please use this key to save them. You've got the mine key. Or the elevator key. There is a mine key though too. Seriously though, I can't think of another game that has forced laborers, like slaves, in it. And like a diamond mine. Like that's some pretty brutal shit to explain to a kid, like, what's a diamond mine? And they're just like, well, you see, in South Africa. No. You can also find items to craft teleports. That's cool. Yeah, I'll get more into it. It's definitely a game I was going to add to the collection for sure. I just kind of waited. Which is weird because I bought Long Dark, the whatever version of Long Dark, like way before it came out. I'm trying to think of the version. You just said it earlier. The 80s were more edgy. The world is too liberal today. Let's let it pass. I mean, there's edgy and then there's being realistic. I mean, that's kind of nowadays. Everyone wants to talk about stuff. It's like, you know, it's important to have those kind of things in things so that people can understand this stuff. I don't know. Oh, that's the prison key. Okay. I don't know. I found some other stuff that had some deep-seated stuff in it. Mortal Kombat being edgy in 1990 is a joke compared to edgy in 2020. Yeah, I guess that's true. You got me there. Because they used to say some shit. They used to say some shit about Mortal Kombat. They were like, it's evil. You know what? They said the same thing about Pokemon, though. How fucking evil is Pokemon? Like, really? They're goddamn little... They're little animals. They're animals that, like, breathe fire and stuff. Okay. How is that evil? They just didn't like it because it was Japanese. Thank you, I won't forget what you've done. Take this key. People forget that, though. I mean, later on, like, our generation kind of changed all that. Like, you know, because we grew up, like, I was, like, 12 when I watched Akira and shit. And, like, that changed. Like, we feel a different way about Japan than, like, our parents' generation. Like, because of, like, World War II and shit. Like, it was not... People used to be like, oh, it's made in Japan? Like, it must be a piece of shit. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, people really thought, like, things that were made in Japan were, like, cheaper and, like, not as good. Like, really, like, from, like, video games like the Nintendo and stuff, like, upward, like, changed all that. I saw a TV commercial about how playing Super Mario and killing turtles might make kids turn into murderers. Oh my god. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Jack? How you doing, man? We're just talking about how silly people were back in the day. Or all the things people thought were, like, edgy. I'm doing okay. How about you? Oh, nice. What were you streaming? Might Magic 7? Wait. GTA 5 is the most played game on stream. They finally stopped talking about how bad GTA is. Oh, they will. They will eventually, with GTA, just watch. When they put something in the game, they'll start talking about it. It is different, though. It is different because, like, nowadays, parents will let, like, their little kids play GTA. Oh, man. Like, there's some parents, there's cool parents. Like, my mom was cool. She let us play, like, GTA and stuff, but... Yeah, the hot coffee mod. Yup. Thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. If you could go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. Thank you. All living things in our home country have grown strange. People have turned to stone. Some are sick with unknown diseases. Thank you. I heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says that there's a song that brings back the past. Please let him hear it. Sam hums a strange melody. Dude, they used to tell me I was evil because I played D&D. So, D&D will turn your kids evil. That's the whole that song. You guys know that thing on the internet. You've learned the memory melody. I need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir of our meeting? I'm sure I'll never use it again. I was actually taking a break and playing some Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Oh man, Heroes 3. Awesome. I was in Walmart and heard a kid tell his mom, I want this game for Christmas. It was Fortnite. I was like, bro, is he dumb? It's free. Oh, he's got to get the machine to play it, though. Maybe he doesn't have a console. That's the only thing I could think of. If he doesn't know. Getting your ass kicked. Dude, I always... If I don't put it on, like, normal or easy, the computer's fucking cheat in Heroes 3. I don't care what anyone says. They'll have shit they're not supposed to have. Like, turn-wise, with their number of castles. Nah, they don't have that many resources. That's ridiculous. I never played the SNES Might and Magic. I'm thinking about buying it, though. Yeah, the ones I grew up with was Might and Magic 7 and Heroes of Might and Magic 1, 2, and 3. It was way fun. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Jack knows what I'm talking about with those computers. Knowing where the grail is without being able to get all the frickin' pieces or whatever. Those computers are whack. Oh, I will. I have too many games to buy, Blacksmiths. Too many games. They say I don't know who I am. Kinda strange. If I don't know who I am, how did I get here? We'll begin playing the melody he remembered. Cyberpunk on GOG. Yeah, me too. Although Vegas Pro is $55 right now. Vegas Pro 14. I'm totally getting that so I can make some awesome YouTube videos for you guys. What is this place? Somehow I feel a little homesick. I feel like I'm back in the womb. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from an expedition, the most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. Steam isn't bad, it's just not the best for game reliability. Yeah, anything I can get on... anything that's exclusive to Steam is what I get on Steam. I wonder if Seth is alright. Eric's the only one thinking about him. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things. Amen to that. Problem is, I never forget. There'll be nights that I just think about it, stuff over and over again. I refuse to forget about certain things. What? What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory is back. I was worried. I wondered what would happen. I guess everyone was worried I'd take care of someone in the same situation. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil. Did you say Neil? That's the same name as my lost cousin. My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane. So Will and his group went to the inventor's house. I don't think I was holding any rituals. Oh no, no worries. That's awesome, man. No worries. I always plan on trying to check everyone out, and I'll follow anyone who's cool. So it's open. Come in. Neil, it's me, Will from Southgate. Oh, Will, you've gotten strong. Are all of these people your friends? This person stinks. What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? Hey, both of you talk pretty harshly. When you're wrapped up in inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. I don't think the smell's that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. My Pokemon Green and GBA came in today, so I can finally game link the original starters to the later games. Nice. I know what you're talking about. That's awesome. I'm one of those OG people in the sense that I try to help everyone. Yeah, well, you're awesome, Flexmos. That's why I'll always try to help you out. I try my best. I'm just not best. I'm not great at like keeping up on things because I'm not like a great sociable person. But you know me. I'm down for the cause. I've only had mine for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. I've heard enough about the socks. Make yourself at home. Your Will's friends welcome. Pretty introverted. Yeah, me too. I need to find an introverted girlfriend. I was just talking to this girl about that today. It's been about 2 years since we last met, hasn't it? I've invented lots of things since then. The 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. That's a camera. It will burn a copy of a scene onto printing paper. The problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photography, a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red, like rabbits. The hot girls on Twitch who stream, but they're introverted. There's a lot of girls that are introverted, but honestly, in this day and age, until I make those dollars, like, it don't matter. Like, until I'm rolling them dubs in a caddy, it don't matter. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna work hard for what I got. Like, I'm not gonna like take a quick and easy path because I'm trying as hard as I can. So I don't know. It's just and then games. I have to buy games, so things get in the way. Games are. I'm like, do I buy this new game or do I take this girl out on a date? $60 Super Nintendo game. That's an oxygen tank. There's air inside. With this, you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air inside. Compressing the air will let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do that. Yeah, no, I totally understand why the money is important. See, as a kid, like, I never had much, so if I ever had kids or like a family, I would just want to put them in a spot where they didn't have to worry about that. So, you know, they didn't have to worry about, like, hey, what am I going to eat today? Things like that. Like, I don't know. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man's dream of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. That's a telescope. You can see the stars as if they were in your hand. Tell me why you came to see me. Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice and visiting the world's ruins in search to find the mystic statues. Heh, interesting. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered over the world, but they have something in common. Drawing a line along the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. I got a Twitch female streamer that I'm really solid with in real life. Yeah, sure, you're good. No worries. Cygnus. That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know a lot. The red star is Cygnus, Will's interest in ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but if something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca were ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Good, it's settled. We're going to. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. The group went to the Nazca Desert. Yeah, I'll follow anyone. It looks like she's live right now. I'll just leave the stream up. That's kind of the cool thing about my computer being so fast, and also I can stream at the same time as I lurk somebody. I love that. It was a long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it? This game she's playing is what I'm talking about. Oh, cool, cool. I'll definitely check it out. No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. I'm scary. I'll stay with Neil. She's cute. She's cute. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around? Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. I like that the Nazca drawings in two of my favorite games, Shining Force 2 and Illusion of Gaia. When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here. Oh, try to do this part on emulators is hard because only the SNES controller you can like weave like this with the while he's running. You can like weave back and forth. It's so hard to do that on like a PSP controller or like an emulator. This is the Condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be so serious. Wait, am I supposed to just run around the lines? I don't remember. I think I'm just supposed to run around the lines. Oh, there we go. See how fast I am? I'm so fast! I almost got him. Yeah, I don't know. I should really get back into some shooters. Well, we'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane. I thought I'd seen the paintings before, but doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Of course, I hadn't noticed. I'm so pronouncing that wrong. When we looked at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw condor. Ah, I've got it. Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Of course. It has 9 stars and there are 9 stones. Where is the red star that appeared recently? The left foot. Of course, at the joint of the left foot. Let's check the left foot. They say the same thing. We're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. There's a tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. Hey, something huge is coming down. Will, snake! Alright. There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nazca. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the sky garden? Alright, guys. This is a good stopping point because I have work tomorrow. Let me stop it here. Actually, let me leave it with the cool music here. Leave it with the cool continue music. Let's see if... Love you guys though. Take it easy.